pain followed Keanu from an early age. Traumatized, but not broken.
My private life is a disaster.
And have the whole world discussing whether or not you're sad.
Did he choose to be lonely?
And I had a lot of rejection. I left home when I was 17, 18.
Was his personal life in ruins?
I don't have a wife, I don't have kids.
He is constantly losing friends and loved ones.
You can never know what your life is going to be.
I believe she's in a relationship now. The window closed.
His closest friend, River Phoenix, died of...
What do you think happens when we die?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
Grief changes shape, but it never ends. How is he still so positive about life?
You're not sad.
Yeah, no.
It can always be worse.
We all go through phases of happy and sad.
And how did he finally find love?
Obviously didn't know I had a crush on her.
I will search for you through 1,000 worlds and 10,000 lifetimes until I find you. I think you'll always be in love with love.
The heartrending life of Keanu Reeves. When he was just 3 years old, his father left him.
And I had a lot of rejection.
They kept in touch for almost 10 years, until one day, he disappeared for good. The story with me and my dad's pretty heavy. It's full of pain and woe and loss and all that stuff.
Do you fight your inner demons?
They usually win.
Turned out, his father engaged in an unhealthy lifestyle that drove him away from the family. Keanu's made it clear that he wants nothing to do with me. I'm embarrassed by it all. Keanu said my life was tragic. Oh boy, does that hurt. But he'll always be my boy. When asked how it affected him, Keanu said, I think it's definitely traumatizing, but it's hard to know how it affected me, because I don't know what that other life would have been. They never saw each other again. His family moved all the time. He had trouble studying because of dyslexia, which eventually made him drop out and pursue acting. That's where he met his best friend, River Phoenix. But this story also took a tragic course. River's unhealthy lifestyle took his life.
River was extraordinary person, extraordinary, original, great heart, great mind, great spirit.
Keanu was devastated. He was a remarkable human person and actor. We got along very well, and I miss him. I think of him often. And if that wasn't enough, his sister was diagnosed with cancer. Keanu was there for her, holding her hand every day. Fortunately, she was able to beat it, but Keanu's biggest tragedy was still ahead.
It's just very difficult for me to give myself over to any sort of positive activity.
When he met Sandra Bullock, they just clicked.
I think about how sweet Keanu Reeves was and how handsome he was.
It was
Hard. It was hard for me to really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like,
But they were too scared to tell each other.
never dated him.
Did you know that she had a crush on you? No?
She obviously didn't know I had a crush on her. That didn't work out.
No, I believe she's in a relationship now. The window closed.
He then met Jennifer Syme, and she got pregnant. Keanu was happy to start a family. But she gave birth to a stillborn baby they named Ava. That broke both of them and their relationship.
You can never know what your life is going to be.
I don't have a wife, I don't have kids.
They were still friends though, until 18 months later, when she died in a car crash. People have a misconception that you can deal with it and say, it's gone and I'm better. They're wrong. When the people you love are gone, you're alone. But in spite of all the horrible situations, Keanu became an even better version of himself. Much of my appreciation of life has come through loss. Life is precious, it's worthwhile. And it seems like his life is so much better now. He finally found love again. He and Alexandra Grant have been dating for many years now. However, Keanu doesn't think his life is interesting and likes to keep it private.
My private life is a boring disaster.
But recently, the couple made their relationship public.
I think romance might go out of fashion, but it doesn't go out of flavor.
Keanu wants to openly share his life with her. He is extremely happy and grateful to have Alex in his life. And we are extremely happy for both of them.